Hello everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to Create Astral. We've been working on trying to get a rocket system getting up ready to go in chapter, what is this, chapter 2, chapter 3 over here on this end. We're trying to work towards the end goal of producing a rocket so that we can go to Mars. Last time we started working on building a little bit of the strong blast resistant concrete and hit a wall, which was the production of coal dust that took an ungodly amount of time to do. So then we went ahead and kind of worked on automating the biofuel production. So I've done a little bit more goofing, I guess, since at the end of last episode there was just a bunch of stuff here, so that it is now a proper create mess. So you place a box down here, it will fill that basin. You place a box down here, and it will be kind of just delivering stuff out onto some belts that then do the stuff. So we've got things being produced going out that direction. I went ahead and drug everything, kind of laid it over on its side so that the this solid canning machine here is doing the work. Anyhow, same old stuff, just kind of comes around the corner. We then take the canning or the empty cell that we're going to get. It is rolled across a fluid, whatever this thing is, the item drain, which will then drain that stuff, put it into a basic tank unit, because I want to store a lot of that. We've already got 22 buckets of it. And well, we're just going to kind of do that way. What happens then, I guess, is that the can, this little empty cell, rolls through there, gets picked up by this funnel, put into a chest, which is then put back onto the belt that is put back up to here, so that we're just recycling those for now. So I don't think we're going to have an issue, hopefully, going forward. I think our biggest problem is going to be dealing with this kind of stuff taking its sweet time to do what it needs to do. But we're working, we're doing the work, and it's fine. That's all I'm worried about. I'm still, again, kind of trying to figure out how I want to automate the rubber leaves, or the leaves, period. The seeds we've already got pretty much automated, and eventually what we'll probably end up doing is just building a belt, I guess, from somewhere over there that will deliver this stuff to here, if we care. This may be just one of those things where I'll just have to hand do a little bit of work once in a while, and then bring it back in here and do, just do what we need to do with it. So today, what we need to do today is we need to work on the next step, which is going to be building this section down here, something we started on. Blast resistant concrete. We need to make blast resistant concrete. In order to make blast resistant concrete, you need steel dust. Steel dust, again, required a fair amount of coal dust to get going. Now, the pain point of this whole thing is that in Ad Astra, unlike the Galactic Craft, the mod that this is kind of originated out of, we have to make 2 of these landing pads, because of the fact that they decided here that you're not going to get your landing pad back when you take off. In Galacticraft, when you launch a rocket, the launch pad goes with the rocket when you leave. So we're going to have to build another one, which is why I had to make a whole bunch of random stuff. Now, hopefully that's enough to do what we need to do. But we're going to go ahead and get all of this stuff going so that we can make the parts that we need. I'm going to walk away from this loud, bangy system over here and let it produce a bunch of stuff. We have to come over here, set up a bunch of stuff for steel, which I think I have already possibly done a bit of work here. Yeah, if I recall correctly, it's sitting right here. A bunch of that needs to go in here. So steel dust is what we need to make. Steel dust is going to be made in a mixer with 6 iron ingots and 4 coal dust makes 1 steel dust. This is expensive stuff. We want to make sure it's done correctly. So we should have everything set up here as far as that goes. You guys go in there, and you guys go in there. And that should make some things for us. Correct? Yep, there we go. So I'm going to let that run a little bit. That's going to take a... Whoop, I didn't want to do that. Put that back in here. That's going to take a fair amount of time. Once again, we're going to make a bunch of stuff here. So we need to be able to make a single bucket of this, which is going to be made once again in that. So yeah, I'm going to have to sit here, let that craft all of these little pieces, parts into little bitty things, so that we can then take some of this concrete that we've already got mixed up, some lime dust, and a few other things to then use that to make our stuff. So I will be back once that's done. Alrighty then, that didn't take too long. As always, it's just kind of one of those things. You sit back and go, did it do what it was supposed to do? I don't have anything left in here. Alright, cool. So we've got our steel dust that we need to produce the next step. So the next step, again, is going to be mixing a bunch of stuff together in this basin, which is going to be a pain because it's an awful lot of stuff that's all got to go in one time. So what we'll probably need to do here is, well, that is not what I wanted. Wow, that was interesting. How did I do that? Anyhow, we need to be able to put water in, so we'll go ahead and take this tank full of water and place it back here and hope, whoop, I need to remove this. And I got some things in the place so that hopefully nothing becomes a problem. Sure, alright, so you're going to export out the back auto output. I hope that works. Think that works? I guess we're gonna find out if it does or not. And then we need to be able to put 3 different things or 4 different things in this, so that's gonna cause a problem. Where is our thing? I want this one, I believe. You should have a chute or 2, and I need another container. I guess we could borrow you for right now. You come here with me, sir. Now, these things can be kind of a pain in the butt because I want to be able to leave this side open so I can grab the bucket and then be able to do other things. What we can do, and I think I can do it back here if I'm hopefully careful, is that. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That. If you didn't know, you could attach a chute to a chute and make a kind of an extra angle on that. What we should be able to do here is I should be able to then do, can I get a hold of something that will let me place a box? Okay, box in. You are going to, well, we'll just say you get the steel dust, you get the concrete powder, and you probably made way too much concrete powder, but whatever. You go in there. Now, if we're getting water, I don't think I am for whatever reason, you should output. That should be the back. No? Well, let's make sure it does work. Need a bucket. Where is my stuff? I need the that one. Give me 1 bucket, please, and then we'll test and see if this works. No, not that. Dang it. I do hate that filter position. There. Alright, so we're going to have to pump the water in. That's no big deal. Blast resistant cement. Thank you very much. Put that in here. And then we need a basin, which should be sitting right here with the parts that we need to turn it on. You go right there. Where did I put the, that's what I need, a faucet down, and then I'll just put the block right like I have been doing about right there, and then go. That's fine. Go ahead, pour it. All right. Guess I'll just do this. Well, I'm not going to do that. I just want to see that that happens, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a pump and just hook it up to that thing so that it'll pump the fluid into it. And that takes a minute. Nice. All right, so 16 of those will come up to the next spot. That's, yep. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, let me just do this as dirtily as we possibly can. So I should be able to grab some power from somewhere right here. Yeah, probably. And then you can go here, and then if I just do this, maybe I just need to do a, hang on a minute. Let's try this. It says it'll auto output, right? I wonder if I just need to do this. I don't know. Okay, whatever. pump on it and automate this just for the temporariness of it, and hopefully we should be able to do things. So I'll put that direction and find some power and go from there. How many cogs do I have at this point? We'll do this and that, and I think I can steal some power from right there. So I'll put one of those right there, one of those right here, 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 go to there, and then rotate you. There we go. Now we're good. We can let that work and hopefully craft up 32 of those blocks, I believe, if I'm correct. So I'll see you guys back when that's done. 32 blast resistant concrete. Quest completed. We're going to get a blast protection book for that's interesting. Nice. Thank you very much. You'll be one of building your landing sites out of this. Rockets can blow up if you don't land them correctly, and this concrete block will prevent those mishaps from destroying part of your base. That's interesting that rockets can blow up. Okay, so launch pad ×2. We just need a bunch of sturdy sheets, and which I should have already in my inventory, hopefully ready to go. And we need a few more of these crafters. So we're gonna have to put that down here, and that here, and that like that. And then I'm gonna have to repower this. So we'll put you right there. And somehow, I guess we'll just grab a, I should have a few gears laying around. Give me my box. Go down, and we'll take a cogwheel. And since we already have a wheel right here, we'll just do this and that should power that. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing we did before. So to the center, to the center, to the center down. That all goes that way. This should go that way. That goes that way. That goes that way. You need to go that way. You need to go that way. And you're pointed the right direction. Looks like everybody is good to go. All right, so this is going to be sturdy sheet 3, kind of something like that. So if we do the X's with the sturdy sheets first, we should be able to figure this out. So boink, 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 boink. There, there, and there, and there, and everything else should be concrete. Bang. Nice. And do that again. Sweet, sweet, and sweet. There, launch pads, and of course you did. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Cool. All right, nice. Launch pad. That means now we should be able to open up and make the rocket. Let's go ahead, build that rocket, I think, and then we're gonna probably, I was gonna say we were gonna go maybe do a little bit of exploring, but I think I want to check on another, or test another, try another mod out really quickly, because I do want to have a little bit more ability to do some moving around. So a dash rocket is going to require us to craft all of this kind of stuff right here, starting with some of the things that we've already got. So this shouldn't be too impossible. I think the biggest problem is we're going to be, 10 dash plates here. So 10, 11, 12, 13 plates of dash. Do I have enough to do that? Should not have done that. So 13. That needs to go in the compressor. Go. And then we need, I should have a few iron rods. Those should work there. What does this take otherwise? So you hit F on this. Dash rocket, you are here. I love that. I clicked on this. Put it over there. Good deal. Nice. Okay, so batteries, we should be able to do all of that. I may have to make a few pieces, parts. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a few pieces parts. Let me get a few more of these going. So I need another piece of silver wherever that went. And I don't need that many blocks of silver, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and make the batteries, get this stuff going, and then we're going to start messing around with another mod. So let me build all the little pieces, and then we'll build a rocket. In the last couple of seconds on 2 fins for some rockets. Those are kind of a pain in the butt to make, but they're not that bad. Let's go over here and craft all the rest of the little pieces. So we should have a couple of dash engines. So engine fan, I needed, what did I do with all those iron rods? I had plenty. Give me my iron rods. Go ahead, make a dash engine fan, one of those, and a dash engine frame. Give me all that stuff back. Go. Just need one. All right, and then we've got the batteries made. I just need an engine, 2 tanks. Oh, nuts. I need some buckets. We should have lots of buckets. 2 buckets. 1, 2 tanks, and that should be everything ready to go crafted in here. I've got the batteries made, so then we go over to the workbench and put all of that stuff in here. So you go there, we do 6 of these like so. Cool. Red cell batteries, dink and dink, fin, tank, and the engine. Let's go. Jeez. Nice. And again, as always, you stand underneath your silly rocket and go, hey, I got my silly rocket. Cool. R. Nope. Other way around. Thank you. Put it away. You're good. Let's go figure out what we're going to do. All right. So that's going to end up put up someplace. What we're going to do, well, what I'm going to do probably in between episodes is we're going to be placing this over here. I think what we're going to do is we're either going to build a well, I'm probably going to do it anyway, but I think we're going to build us a little platform right here and then drill a hole through this mountain so that we can launch through the mountain and then I guess land back down here. I don't know. For right now, what I'm going to do is, well, I guess we can put the thing down somewhere over here. And it probably won't fit in here, will it? No, it won't. Okay, so we'll have to worry about that later. All right, so let me put a few things away really quickly. I want to do one more thing before we take off. We're going to go ahead and claim our thing. And again, you got to pay attention to read some of these things. After selecting location, want to descend on the planet on a ladder, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we'll deal with all that in a little bit. Go ahead and take all of those. Thank you very much. Now, we do have the chance of being able to make a space station, and I might do that as well. And then we're going to need to go ahead and go into Chapter 4. We're going to start Chapter 4, I think, next time, because what I want to do is I want to backtrack just a little bit, because I want to be able to explore things just a little bit easier, given that I have spent nothing but time running around like a maniac on that moon, and it's annoying, especially the amount of distance I want to be able to cover. So I'm going to put a few things away here, and then we're going to start with something else. Okay, last little bit for the day is going to be going over here to this little thing right here, this auto mechanic table. We do have the ability to make various types of, well, transportation outside of, mine carts and things and stuff like that. And I would like to explore, we can get rid of that. I would like to explore what we can make with this doohickey majobber right here. So that's going to be some more stuff we're going to have to go build in that deal. So we need 3 train casings, which I think I have. I've been getting them from various places. 3 train casings. Let's just do the thing right there. That right there. Put that up there so I can see it. Good. A crafting blueprint. How I make. You need to be a painting with a crafting table. Huh, okay. Interesting. I have 1 piece of wool left. Beautiful. Do I have a crafting table in here? I do. Cool. This goes over here with a painting. I can't tell you when the last time was I made a painting in Minecraft. Interesting. Okay. Placed on a wall, it can be used to specify ingredient arrangements for easier manual crafting. Each slot represents a recipe. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Then we need a block of brass and a few brass ingots. And one of those. And then we go over here. We do the same thing we did the last time, which is we just build the thing that we need to build out of this whole mess. Then we need a line all the way across. Put that over there like that. Make sure that nobody else touches. Yeah, I think that should all work. So then I take a crafting thing here. Is it still spinning? Yes? All right, cool. Brass ingot, brass ingot, brass ingot, brass ingot, and 3 train casings, and a 1 block of brass. That'll spit it out right there. Thank you. All right, now this, I am guessing, I've not played with this mod, I have no idea, should allow us to be able to make various things like, well, cars and, yeah, interesting. What else can we make? Engines, wheels, attachments. I have no idea what any of this is all about. What is that? Rickshaw, standard, wooden. Huh. Okay, well, let's read this here very quickly. Automobile assembler. You need an assembler and a crowbar and a dash panel and a launch gel. Now, I don't think we're going to be worried about that. What is this? This is just tin ingots and brass. 10, not zinc. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Where is my 10? Who knows? Probably don't have any. One more piece. Actually, several more pieces of brass. That's fine. There you go. I'm guessing you place everything in here. Use a crowbar to remove. Oh, I got you. So I have to build it on the thing. Interesting. Okay, crowbar. How we make crowbar, just copper and iron, I believe. I don't have any copper broken down, do I? Okay. Okay. And then we need to build some parts. So let's do this. We'll grab... I don't really care. Wooden, copper... How about we do a copper motor car? I'm assuming this is going to be cobblestone. Wood, copper, copper, and things. So I think we have most of this. Hello, game. Let me have it. Piece of redstone. Assuming that's copper. Assuming it's going to be a piece of cobblestone. Whatever. And I need one of those, some of that. What else do you want me to do? Piece of wood and a piece of leather. I think I have some leather. Is that everything? Nope, not that. This, and this. Copper motor car. Neat. Okay. And then we have to make an engine. What's the difference? Torque, speed. Is that obsidian? Let's be lazy. Let's be cheap, okay? So, cobblestone again, iron block, redstone block, and that. Can always just probably put a new thing in it. Who knows? Not like I'm out parts at this point. That's right, I forgot. Furnaces are not easy to make. Crap. Okay, so furnace. To go get some stuff. Furnace, go, and then I think that's everything for an engine, and then we need to make some wheels. So we'll just make an iron engine, so one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. There's an engine, and then I'm guessing I need 4 wheels. Oh, what's an off-road one take to make? What is that? Is that wool? Fine, we'll just do something like this. So that's some cobblestone and some iron, and I'm assuming I gotta make 4 or 5 up. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Just give me a stack of cobblestone. We can always just change these things up to do whatever we need to do. I just need to test some things right now to find out what we can and cannot do. So you. What is that? It'd be really nice to know what that is, because I have no idea what that is. Is that deep slate? Looks like deep slate. Okay, it is deep slate. All right. All right, neat. So that should be everything I think we would probably need. I mean, I don't know anything about a vehicle other than that. So then the question is when we get to the point where we can do something with this, is it going to allow us to be able to pick it up? So let's go over here. We've got a little bit of area to work in. Looks like a good place as any right here for now. We'll place this down, and then we'll place this on it. Hey, that looks pretty cool. And then... Okay. I'm kind of clicking wherever, and it's... Oh, put it on the bottom. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Whoop, wrong button. Shift. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. How do you get it off the thing? Does it work like a regular thing? Like I can just break it? Interesting. So that means if I want to use this in a different dimension, I got to bring the whole part with me. That works. That works just perfectly fine for me. I think we'll have fun with that. We'll have fun with that in the next episode, possibly. I might go take it to the moon and see how good it is. Anyhow, I think that's enough for me, guys. I will see you all in the next one. We're going to go to Mars next time and go do a little bit of, well, hopefully getting some more resources. So, till then, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.